gonna assume everyone else is at the dorm and waiting for me because it's my birthday. I have no idea actually. Maybe it isn't. When's the MC's birthday? The news is on. Let me guess. This time it's Apathy Syndrome 2. Coming up next, a special report on the what? Oh, a special report. I was like, it's not Sunday. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a media stir lately. Oh no! Tanaka, I taught you better. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air here cannot be denied. Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Oh, there's no question about that. I remind you that this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mama's throat for a 5-yen piece. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on an earthworm's belly. All that money and no charity ever seen a dime. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something has happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's going to sing? Hi everyone. Amazing Commodities is here for your year-round rain or shine. We have a monopoly of our cheapest high-quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds, and we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. And his car drove off. Damn. Tanaka really he came here, said his piece, and then refused to elaborate and left. Oh, he's gone. What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there, as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, oh my god, it's a fax? Holy shit. You know this game is old. It's not an email or like a tweet or something. Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so it's to them how I use it. But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. Amazing Commodities here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye. Apparently he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Is this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of Joe Q Public, I have something to say and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excess of capitalism should be... thanks very much. As we wrap up our special report, with no new clues as to how the funds have been used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where Amazing Commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of the bizarre revelations just now. The report continues. Alright, well, I'm glad Tanaka is doing alright. It doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. They all must be enjoying the peaceful evening. Even though you've just returned from school, we're feeling very tired. You go to sleep early tonight. Oh, this is creepy. I'm in the dorm and there's no, so dance. Okay, here, I'll do it for you, MC. So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party. Put you in that party. Move that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Anything on? Another look on the mysterious apathy syndrome. As of last month, all patients have recovered, and there have been no further recorded cases. Well, isn't that a coincidence? Alright, I can go to the washroom, nice. I'm not tired though, alright? I can't even check. I can buy something to drink though. doesn't seem to be anyone inside. Oh, right, because we're not, like, acquainted with, Oh, Shinji's room. It seems to be an empty room, but the door is locked and it won't open. Okay, why is Shinji's room locked? Interesting. Can I go to the command room, maybe? Will they stop me? The door is locked. What's in this room? I don't know what's in the command room. And the rooftop. Okay, well, let's go. What is today? Today is March 3rd. Oh, I got a final exam still? Are you kidding me? God damn it. What is this? Spring equinox. Alright. Yeah, I have a regular face. What do you mean I'm tired? Can I study? But my desk is straightened. Alright. Guess we'll sleep. The 4th. Class has ended for today. Alright. There's something I can't remember. I give up. But I feel like it's something I really gotta remember. Yeah, nothing too important. Don't worry about it. Graduation's coming up, but it's a waste of time to pursue anyone but who's leaving. Next year will be tough too, man. Those hot chicks won't stay single. Oh wait, did I hear this already? I think so. I think I did. Alright, what else is new then? Good question. Since the world changed, I need to see if there's anything new. Oh, I really want to see Edogawa before I leave. He'll be like, don't forget all your magical lessons. I won't. Thanks. I don't think there's anything new though, to be honest. Yeah, we'll head to in front of the school, see if there's anything new, but I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, these are the two stalking people. Okay, good. Yeah, there's nothing new. We can head to town. Or maybe I don't need to because I already saw all my confidants, or social links. Goddamn. I hate different terminologies that mean the same thing. Alright. I think we're good. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. We're just checking if there's anyone else. Can I? Oh, okay. Like, I can't even spend my time anywhere either. I'm roaming. Kodomaru, you're still here. Alright. He doesn't seem to want to move. Alright, I can't give him money. Damn it. Guess I'll go home then. Hello? Anyone home? You are feeling tired. You can't keep your eyes open. You should rest. Tomorrow is senior graduation day. What is going on? Almost finished cleaning up the graffiti and the posters are almost all torn down. The whereabouts of the cult at this time is... Yeah, that's a good question. I'm kind of wondering. Because Takaya, he managed to crawl his way up, after we defeated him. The top floor. So I wondered if he died or not. I have a feeling he didn't. Knowing how many times he survived. I mean, he jumped off a bridge and then he survived the shadows and all that. He should be fine. Maybe he's a secret party member. Ken and Akihiko wouldn't like that. Graduation day. Your room. Yes, I know.
It's me, Aigis. May I please come in?
Don't open the door.
But
It sounds like she's upset. I'm so sorry, Aigis. He decided to let her in.
Thank goodness.
I'm not the person I used to be. I don't know who you are, Aigis.
I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten. But I remember that day
Yeah, I thought we weren't going to talk about that day. Oh, you mean the other day. Okay, you're right.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away. like you did at the last battle.
That won't happen.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside. Do you remember? The promise we all made?
Yep. We would, Wait, we just said that we would meet back together, right? That's all.
Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
Right, the rooftop. We wanted to meet at the rooftop of the school. Uh-huh. My small gray matter is waking up. Meanwhile, the high school auditorium.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
That one student. I love you, Mitsuru. I'll follow you wherever you go.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
The students began to buzz. Buzz, buzz. Within that group, a handful of students stood up.
We...
Huh? Wait, wasn't I supposed to... Oh, I...
That's right. I remember now. Our promise.
I remember. Yes. Upon my father's death, I was set adrift in life. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head on, in memory of my father's will. I am resolved, free from doubt or hesitation. It is because I have such wonderful, such priceless friends.
Mitsuru!
We swore to each other never to lose hope, no matter what tomorrow brings.
After shouting that, Mitsuru leapt from the stage to rejoin everyone. She jumped off the stage.
Senpai, we remember about him and Aigis.
Yes, of course. Let's go, everyone.
Where do you think you're going? We're in the middle of a ceremony.
Yeah. Back to your seats. And we never graduated. Imagine that. Meanwhile, on the roof of the high school, the warm sunlight and gentle wind feels good on your resting body. Aigis is sitting close to where you're lying.
The wind feels so nice.
What is this, like an opening of a shonen anime, where like Aigis and we sat underneath the tree.
This is my first time experiencing spring, but this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you.
It'll be okay. Damn, she sounds so much more human after her awakening. It's like, it's a lot to take in, how far Aigis has come.
You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Hey!
You hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone! I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
She's smiling gently. Well, I don't smile gently. I'm smiling right now, actually. You can't see it, though. The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. The cheering you hear from afar. The slightly chill wind. This is the world you and your friends protected. You feel a little sleepy. Was it worth it?
Thank you for everything.
You're gonna catch a cold, MC.
You're tired, aren't you?
Yeah, what's with the deal with that? I've been tired like 3 days in a row now. Am I like narcoleptic?
You can close your eyes. I'll always remain here by your side.
I hope this isn't concerning. Did I get some sort of like side effect when I defeated Nyx? I hope not. You can hear footsteps and several familiar voices drawing near.
The others will be here soon.
Am I dying? The bright sunlight and Aigis' voice softly overlap. You're getting sleepier. Your eyelids feel heavy. I'm dead.
Don't worry. I'll always protect you.
What? What happened at the end? Wait a minute, what? So, did I end up dying in the end? What? Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on though, there might be some gameplay after this. Is it okay to get my thoughts now? My quick thoughts? Sure. I'll give it just in case, but yeah, sure. I'll give it now. I guess if we're at the point where it's the end. First of all, I actually have no idea why I was tired near the end. I don't really understand if that's like a metaphor for something, or if I actually just end up dying in the end. Close your eyes. Aigis will always protect me in the end. So obviously I'm not dead, because I'm just maybe like in a permanent like sleeping. Maybe I get like apathy syndrome in the end. I'm like, I will take in all of your burdens, and now I am the one that will sleep for all of you, or something. I'll be like the master zombie, you know, so there's no more zombies or something like that. I don't know, but yeah. Overall, I would say the game is very simple to understand, and I actually like that, because sometimes I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to understanding like symbolism, reading between the lines like that. I'm not very intelligent like that, so and I know it. I'm very self-aware of that fact, so I'm kind of glad that this game portrayed most of its themes and the plot very distinctly. Like they kept saying, oh, you know, accepting death, about you know, like being true to yourself and kind of just choosing your life and making the decisions, like Igor said, everything that you choose is on your own will, right? So it's kind of like taking charge of your life and all that. So I like that. I like how they stuck to the theme, they went with it, and like everything kind of made sense. Like everything, like the symbolism, how all the characters were connected and all that. And I'll talk very briefly about the characters now. I think all of them were really great, except for Kodomaru. Like, I was like, why? Why did they shaft the dog so much? They gave everyone an awakening, and then and everyone had a backstory too, right? Like Mitsuru, and it's kind of like God of War, where a lot of the characters had duality dynamics, right? Mitsuru and Yukari were connected. Ken and Akihiko were connected. I mean, Shinji as well, with that group as well. Fuka was connected with like Natsuki. We had Aigus and me, like I was probably like the strongest. And then there was like Kodomaru, who was with his. He was kind of alone really, but his connection was like to the shrine, which it sucked. Like it doesn't get elaborated at all. It was just like, oh yeah, so there's this dog, and he used to like stay at the shrine, and yeah, his owner died, and Kodomaru defeated a shadow, and it's like that's it. That's his entire story. I don't know. It just feels like why, like you could. If Kodomaru wasn't in the game, I don't even want to say this because it's so sad. Like, it wouldn't affect the game at all. Like it wouldn't change anything because he doesn't awaken to his persona. There's no like elaboration on his backstory. Unless I'm missing something, like I missed a flag or a social link for that. And yeah, like I think that's the only negative thing I would say regarding like the characters. I think they're all very interesting in their own. And I'm not going to speak too much on them in depth right now because like I didn't finish Yukari or Mitsuru or Fuka's social link, so I don't know about that. And I didn't even get to hang out with the guys, but I think that's what the female route is for. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And I'm going to talk about my plans too, how I'm going to handle that as well. But yeah, just Kodomaru I felt was, I feel bad for him really, I do. I feel like he could have gotten more exposition for sure. But other than that, as for systems right off the bat, what I think about that is that I think it's very rudimentary. It shows its age, no doubt, but that's not a negative. This is a game that came out a very long time ago that I am very glad I even have the privilege of playing. And yeah, the combat is nothing to write home about. I wouldn't say it's extraordinary or unique in any capacity. It's pretty much standard RPG. You know, you got your random generated levels. You've got like enemies that have weaknesses. The designs are generic too. Like if you've played Persona 4, it's the exact same. Even though it comes after, you know, but it was released on Steam first and all that. It's fine. It's no big deal to me. The graphics naturally will show its age, but who cares, right? Again, it's an old game. But the music, oh my god, battle tracks are phenomenal. The boss tracks, the mid-floor bosses have like their own unique tracks too. Like even the unique instances during the full moon, like the hotel, the underground military base, like all of those areas had unique soundtracks too. So it really set the tone. Liked it a lot, and yeah, let's see if there's anything after. If not, I'll finish my thoughts real quick, and we will call it there for the male route. Thank you, Atlas, for another game. I'm looking for. You have sold me on Persona 3 Reload, whenever it comes out, at least. I mean, sorry, whenever I can afford it, at least. Save clear data. Okay, I'll do that. If you load data, your save here, you can start the game over, carrying over certain attributes from your clear data. If you overwrite your original save, right, got it. So I will save all the way up here. Yeah, because that was the bad ending. There we go. 60 hours. So 50 hours for the bad ending, 60 hours for the good ending, I guess. Alright, cool. We did it in 60 hours. Alright, but yeah, I'll just give my thoughts real quick, I guess. Or just finish up. Oh, it's going to play that. Alright, I'll stay in the config menu then so it doesn't go back into the a little cutscene movie at the beginning. But yeah, I don't really have anything too much to complain about, like the difficulty. It's obvious that I didn't farm, so once I got to like layer 4, I definitely started to struggle a lot more, and that's okay because, you know, that's like partially on me, the player, and I get it. In older games, you're expected to farm, to grind. That's just how it is. So, and I would usually do that if I wasn't recording. So, overall, not bad. I would say combat really didn't make me feel like excited or anything, just because, you know, like. But then again, I think Persona 5 like really spoils you. You know, you have your all-out attacks, you have your show times, you have your baton passes, and it's like all these extra functions that just create these new type of strategies to approach combat, right? Whereas in Persona 3, there's kind of like none of that. There's your co-op attacks, but sometimes they're not even useful because like it's like, oh, why would I do that when I could just down all the enemies myself, right? So there's like that. I did find it a bit lacking that I couldn't hang out with all of my party members. That was a bit of a surprise to me when I started the game. So I was like, oh shit, I can't actually just hang out with, you know, the Cease members. But you know what? They probably had some sort of reason for that. Maybe they're locking it to the genders because it's like, you know, since there's 2 different routes to this game, you learn about different members during different routes, maybe. I don't know. And maybe it's different in the original Persona 3 too, so I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I think that's all I really got. The combat was alright, the story was good, but I will leave that for the look back. And the overall game, I would say, was a pretty decent experience. I was expecting this to be a long game too. I would say 60 hours to complete this, and I pretty much read through all the dialogue. I didn't skip anything. I did as much as I could in regards to social links, but we managed to complete it in 60 hours, and I gotta say, even though that is long, I was expecting this to be like about 100 hours, because I think even Golden was about 100 hours too, so yeah. Well, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna turn the BGM back up to 5 now, because now I'm gonna play this at my own time. Or at least the male route again, and beat the fuck out of it now, because there are a bunch of stuff that I am interested in doing. But yeah, so the plan is, what is the plan going forward, basically? And now that the male route is done, I'm going to take a break from this game, like in video format, and I got something else lined up as like an intermission period, and then I'm going to have the female route once I'm, well, again, I don't like burning myself out, so I'm going to do the female route around like maybe at the midpoint while the intermission series is going on, and since naturally the female route will be not exactly but somewhat similar to the male route, I guess viewers can choose to watch that while I prepare the next series after this game, so that it's like, oh, we don't have to wait another 50 or 60 days for the female route to finish before we get the next game, or before I move on to the next game, because I want to play a lot more games too this summer. I'm gonna have a lot more free time too, so I'm very excited for that personally. My final exams and all that will be like done, and I can have some fun in the summer as well. So good news on both ends for both videos and myself. I'm very happy for that. And yeah, all I can say is very much looking forward to playing Arena Ultimax. That will be the next Persona game I play, because it has both the Persona 3 and Persona 4 cast. But that's it. All I got to say. I won't be doing the look back until I finish the female route, because then I can do a look back that is a comprehensive experience on both Persona 3 and Persona 4. What am I talking about? I mean Persona 3 male and Persona 3 female, just in case there's any major differences, especially in the story or even the ending. 'Cause that's maybe what I'm wondering too. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you... Actually, no, I'll see you again on Tatsumi Port Island. I'm just going to be taking a small break to, well, you'll find out.